welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, it's Rain Stock. Well, today I'll be telling you about Dad's part 2. There's a part 1, basically. Well, why I want to have part 2 is what's the difference? The difference is I'm actually talking more about my own dad today. So, let's get into it. Any questions?
What would you want to talk about your own dad?
Well, I'll talk about what I got through and see him normally for a day to start with. I go downstairs, see him in front of a computer, and then he'll be working from the early in the morning. And unless I have online classes, I'll be earlier than him. Then he's normally earlier than me, and he's downstairs working, and I'll just be downstairs, maybe just slacking off a little bit. And then eventually I'll go play some piano maybe, and then see him still working. He's basically working all day. He's incredible. But he also bring me to go out and buy groceries sometimes when we stock food at home just because of the COVID situation. But yeah, we also stock food at home when we don't have COVID situations. But anyways, if we go out and then we buy groceries, we'll go like, first stop, go buy fruits. We'll go to the fruit store. Hey, what do you want to buy today? And then he'll say, let's grab some great grapes. Okay. So sometimes I just like, he taught me a technique that how to tell if a grape is actually good and fresh or not, which is the fresher it is, the tighter the grape is, like the tighter it is. If it's like squashy stuff like that, then it's not fresh anymore. So he'll be like, I'll be testing it, and then, hey, you think this is fresh? Oh yeah, this is great. Let's grab like 5 pack. And then we'll go home. And then before we get into the car, and hey, let's go home, and he'll be like, let's take a look at the seafood part. Then we'll go walk at the seafood and then we will go to the seafood place, and he'll say, want some eat some prawn? And then, well, basically I'm actually allergic to seafood, but I am actually a lot better now. I'm basically not even allergic anymore. Want eat some prawn? Comment down below if you're actually allergic to seafood too. That would be nice. So, well, both allergic to seafood. I'm still have a little bit though. Like, want to grab some prawn? Yeah. And then normally we'll, where did it come from? Oh, it's new. What day? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday? Today. And then, okay. And then we'll take a look. Small prawn. So we did not get it, and we just go through the whole thing, and basically we did not buy a single one of them. But normally we will. Normally we won't. But sometimes we will, because looking at that is very cool. Like, wow, feels great to look at it. But it's not absolutely the best to eat it. It's not the best thing to taste in the world. You eat too many times and you will get bored of it. So and then what was I about to say? Oh yeah, subscribe. But anyways, we saw a prawn that is about tiger prawn. It's called tiger prawn. There's about this long, and about this thick. It's just quite thick. If you're around my places, that is really big. But too bad it's not fresh. It's not shiny and ping. Normally, if it's fresh, it'll be the skin and what do you call that again? The armor, the shell, will be shiny like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So we normally did not buy it. But
do you enjoy the time with your father?
Yeah. Unless days I'm just staying in the car though, I'll be so bored like I want to puke.
On the regular days, do you enjoy spending time with your father in the
Yeah.
car, groceries?
Of course I enjoy spending time with him unless he's just sitting there. I mean, I don't enjoy him when he's not spending time with me. I enjoy him more when he's spending time with me. That's logical. Nice. But otherwise, that's basically what we do when we go out and grab groceries. And it's normally just the two of us. Because my sister will be like, should I go? Should I not? Should I go? Should I not? Should I go? Should I not? And then not go.
What do you guys normally talk about when you guys are out there?
Well, just normally talk about, the tree, the romance of the tree kingdom. It's not actually romance, it's actually having a war, but I don't know why they call it romance. It's kind of like a cruel romance. But anyways, that we talk about complicated stuff that I share on the YouTube with you, and yeah, something like how to get more likes and comments in my YouTube, and I'm convincing you to do the same. So what? Oh yeah, comment down below if you actually spend time with your father like this too. And he'll tell me stories, and I sometimes would be like curious and ask him, hey dad, when you were young and you go to study at Singapore, what do you do? And then he will say stories and stories and stories. And then I'll ask about, how about when you go to England, what do you do? And then he said that he cooked almost every day at home because he thinks that his cooking is delicious. And he miss his hometown food from Asia. But no, that's not actually it. But yeah, he just stay home and cook and stuff. That's basically all he do. He's just been there for 1 year and talk about how cold the winter is. He put up a few blankets and a winter jacket, studying his work, closing the windows. And then it's really cold. And then they also saw some of his friends going out at night during winter and they're wearing shorts. And then they feel very cold, but not that cold because they're used to it. Impressive. So
How
basically,
would you describe your relationship with your father?
I'll describe that he's like a great father, I guess. Well, basically, when we go out and have like buy stuff and we don't know who's selling that thing, and that's the first time they see us, they'll be like, they'll point to me, is that your brother? And then my father will like, oh yeah, it's my brother. He likes to make jokes like that. Well, technically it means that he looks very young in people's eyes. He looks more like an 18-year-old to people that just saw him. But yeah, they're right. Is that your brother? Yeah, it's my brother. And they'll be like, you're my dad. Yeah, I'm his dad. So yeah, that's normally what I talk about. Talk about his history and his complicated stuff. Like maybe I'll talk about banks and I'll talk about the economy in the world. Keep track of what Biden is doing in America. It's basically what me and my father talk about. So this will be the end of the video. If you like this video, please subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. Ring the notification bell below. Comment down below if you have something similar with your father. Or also comment a title so you could be responsible for my next video. Thank you very much for watching. See you very soon. Bye-bye.